Hi, I'm Katie Kennedy. I'm the head coach of the women's cross country team, and I'll be starting my 6th season with the team this fall. I'm really fortunate this year. All 9 of my women from last year are returning, and I have a really strong leadership base with 3 senior captains who've been with our program since they were freshmen. I'm really excited about our senior leadership this year. We have 3 young ladies who've been with us. This is probably the first group I've had since they were freshmen. They're in 4-year programs, and they were captains last year. So Kira Byrne, Laura DeFrenza, and Jess Nagy. Kira's been one of our top runners since she was a freshman. She's got some of the top fastest 5K and 6K times in program history, and I think she can have a great season and potentially be a USCA All-American this year. Laura, like I mentioned, she's our team leader in community service. She'd never run cross country before. She came to our program, and she's probably one of the hardest working kids I've ever coached. I think she'll be a great leader. And then Jess Nagy. Jess had a foot injury last season, and we really missed having her because she was a key part of our top 5. She's going to be back this year, and she's been training hard, so I'm excited to have her back and have her be a strong leader as well. So I think that our senior leadership is really going to help our team grow and have a strong season. So I have six ladies coming in, 2 in particular, 2 freshmen, Anya McMorrow, who went to high school in Dublin, Ireland. Anya played Gaelic, which is an Irish sport, kind of combines football and basketball. She's a very talented runner. She ran really great 10K this summer, so I'm looking forward to seeing what she can do. And Jenna Kiskill. Jenna is going to be a huge addition to our athletics program as a whole. She's planning to run cross country, play basketball, and softball, and she's talented in all 3 sports. And she ran some very solid times for her high school Rome Free Academy. So those are the 2 recruits I'm thinking will jump in right away. But I have, like I said, 6, and they could all enter the mix somewhere in the scoring 7 this season, so it's pretty exciting. This is our biggest women's roster to date as well, 15 girls coming in. We finished in 9th place for the last 3 years at USCA Nationals. We'd like to try to finish higher than that, and I don't want to say how high because I want to see where their fitness levels are, but I think we could potentially crack the top 5. And I have a couple of girls on my team who I think could earn USCA All-American status. Last year we were runner-up at an invitational. I think we could take home 1 or 2 invitational wins at some of the Vermont meets we're going to, so that would be great. We were runner-up at the Johnson State Invitational. I think the biggest highlight for me as a coach was seeing how much some of our athletes improved. I had a girl improve her 5K time by 7 minutes over the course of the season, and one of my top runners, who was a race walker in high school, really became passionate about cross country, and her fastest 6K time was faster than her first 5K time of the season. So seeing them all improve and run personal best was huge. And I've had a couple of girls on the team were nominated for ECAC Rookie of the Week and USCAA Athlete of the Week. So we've had some runners get some recognition there too. We have a really great preseason. My husband, who's a men's coach, John Kennedy, my husband and I own a cottage in the Thousand Islands. And so we plan to have the team out like we did last year and have them out for a picnic. They did egg throwing at each other, and we have pasta dinners on the nights that we're not away. The team often gets together for movie nights, or they play can jam, but we try to do a lot of outside of practice too. Definitely we're going to Florida for USCA Nationals in Lakeland, Florida, so there's a possibility of, in addition to running, going to Disney or Universal Studios. So this is a huge deal because we've never traveled that far with our program. Our team's been really involved, and actually last spring we had a spring season, and so a lot of that involved fundraising to help prepare or to support our trip to nationals. We hosted a fun night for local kids, which turned out to be a lot of fun, but tiring, watching little kids. We had a car wash. We had a 5K walk-run with the Veterans Association. Laura DeFrenza, one of our team captains, has really helped us spearhead some of those initiatives with other groups on campus. And they were really dedicated to that. They also participated in the Special Olympics and Ruse Hop to Help Day, where they clean and maintain lawns for members of the local community. But yeah, so community service has been a big deal, and I think Laura has been really a mentor and leader for the team in that because she's so involved. She was actually a big part of the Special Olympics basketball team and was featured in a recent story about one of the athletes. So that was pretty cool.